Alright, welcome back everybody to the Throw City APAC Mini Tournament. We are back in with yet another match. And firstly, we saw Skibidi Questioners beat out Rage Betas in a 2-0 fashion, although it was really close. There was one tiebreaker that it went to. And in that overtime, Rage Beta just could not pull off the clutch. Skibidi Questioners managed to take it from them. So it will end 2-0, but of course that scoreline is not really telling of the whole story. But now we will have more Uh, another interesting match going on here will be between Inoki and 6'9". The full names that they provided are really, really long, so I will not be reading them out. But we'll just shorten it to Inoki and 6'9" for now. Uh, Inoki's team consisting of Ching, Edit, Homeless Boy, Seyas, and Cell, while 6'9" gonna be Thanos, Jarrett, 7K Quad, and Volt. And with that out of the way, we will be going into the map veto 6'9" ban split. And as for Enoki, they chose to ban out Fracture. So the first map pick, of course, is going to be Pearl. And Pearl, honestly, is going to be a pretty interesting map. We saw this quite a lot in the Masters tournament recently, and it looks like that trend will be carrying on. We will see Pearl yet again. And Enoki will have defense side, which is not what I expected, but of course, maybe they have some strats prepared. And Enoki will be picking Lotus as well, yet another attacker-sided map. And this time, I think 6'9" did pick on the attack side. So, of course, Lotus very, very attack-sided with 3 sides to hit. And yeah, 6'9" banning out Ascent, just the kind of default map that did have a few changes, so maybe not feeling as confident with a few of the map changes regarding the walls on Ascent, making them less wall bangable. And Enoki, of course, banning out Icebox, which is I don't think anybody loves to play on Icebox, so I understand the ban. And Haven will be the decider map, and 6'9" will be picking to go on the attack side of that. So as you can see, 3 attacker sided maps, 2 of which will have the A, B, and C side. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot more attacker sided gameplay for this match, and I think that will make for a pretty interesting viewing experience. Hopefully, this will make the match pretty fun to watch as well with some aggressive plays. But of course, we can never know until we go into the team composition selection. So of course, we'll all we have to do is wait for that. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for that, we can talk a little bit about the compositions that have gone on Pearl. I don't think there's really one agreed upon solution for team comp on Pearl. One thing that I do see consistently is Killjoy and Jet appearing. And yeah, I do agree those two are Killjoy, of course, really good at locking down sites on Pearl. Jet gonna be a pretty good entry agent. But now with the release of Waylay, I think actually could be a choice on this map. And it looks like Jhin is going to be hovering the Waylay. That is a decision that I would actually kind of agree with, because Waylay does get the 2 dashes, one for verticality and going upwards, and one of course for horizontal movement. It does depend on where you are looking at. So that those dashes I think a little bit better, and we do see 4 people on the side of Team Enoki hovering the Teho. Oh, looks like Homeless Boy will switch to the Vice, but if I'm not wrong, they should start picking the actual agents that they do want to play. Meanwhile, 6'9", they've already picked their comp Astra. Definitely something I agree with. Really good at covering really large distances of maps, being able to place down like 5 whole stars and being able to retract them at any point in time. Really good for executes and fakes. And not to mention the suck also being really, really powerful. And finally, we do see an actual team comp out of Inoki. Gonna be going for the Breed here as well as the Teho. So not much on the side of information gathering for Inoki, but it looks like they'll make up for that in terms of their offensive power with multiple multiple stuns, damage dealing abilities, and the ability to flash pretty much any angle. So yeah, you can see where these two teams differ, but it looks like Ice will be the common factor. I think this primarily being the influence of the G2 comp, I think from 6'9". So yeah, 619 choosing to roll with what G2 played during their Masters match. And yeah, this did work out really, really well for G2. Their pearl looked immaculate. And that is, I think, primarily because of a lot of lineups and util combos that they had planned. Let's see if 619 is going to be able to pull out any of them during this match. Meanwhile, Team Enoki just primarily choosing to prioritize the offensive power. However, choosing to start on defense with a comp like this is a pretty interesting decision. I would think they would have wanted to start on attack just to snowball that. But I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, because now first round of this match will be starting out. Looks like we are going to be aggressing early onto A main. We do have some pushes through mid. The Yorukun pushing in just to make sure a little bit of safety flashes through the smoke. One person that gets out of his life, Sayas will be spamming the angle for a bit, but now 6'9" manages to execute onto the side. They get this side for free, and it looks like it will be a retake from Inoki. Eho drone will come out to try and clear out the angles. Nobody seems to be holding from mid. That should be safe. Allows both Vice and the Teho to push in. Bolt Ninja will be watching the angle. Oh, Edit and Gone Fishing takes the fight. Edit manages to kill down Gone Fishing. Bolt Ninja. Sorry. All the kills happened at the exact same time, and it looks like it will be a 3v2. Enoki will be ahead by one player.
One enemy
Trying to defuse, and that takes down Thanos, but 7Ks unable to pull off the clutch there. Ado manages to take it down, and it will be the defuse for Enoki. They will win their first round. Looks like it was a really nice retake, and they will be starting off their match nicely on the defense side. Pretty interesting way to start, because it looks like Enoki was primarily looking to play for retake rather than the usual strategy of just holding on the site. But it was popularized during the... It did become a pretty popular strategy on Pulse, so yeah, I think playing for retake here, especially with a comp that is super offensive, I think pretty good decision coming up from them. Now we will see 619 going for pretty much the same strat again, but now CS is there to spot them out. Drone will identify that there are 3 people, 4 people. Now the entire team pushing down mid actually. APG Collector manages to get one. CS kills 2 with the salvos. However, APG Collector manages to get 2 with his Headhunter, so it is an even trade pretty much. Oh, Stinger manages to get 1, but APG Collector now with his new Phantom manages to get 1 for himself. That's 3 for APG Collector this round. And they will be rotating through this mid. Fake teleport, but I don't think that's going to do anything for them, because we do have somebody watching that angle already. And I think they're pretty suspicious of them going B, but not quite sure enough to commit to rotating fully over. And once the spike goes down, I think we will be seeing them immediately rotate back. And
last player standing.
there it is. Oh, she manages to get 1. Now will ABG Collector be able to pull off the clutch? There it is. The flow, and manages to fly over him and get the headshot. We'll take down ABG Collector and we'll get the defuse. And they'll make it through the 0, although it was a pretty costly anti-eco round. Honestly, not too bad considering that they did take the round, but a lot of weaponry going to be lost here. They're going to be starting off with a Phantom and an Outlaw, but that's all that they have. And now that 619 do know that Enoki have the Outlaw, I think it's going to be a lot more purchasing of full shields here. We do see only 1 light shield from 6'9". It looks like Enoki once again going to be playing pretty much a default strategy. And we do see the same from 6'9". They did show that they were pretty willing to do a fast execute onto A 2 rounds in a row. Oh, and gone fishing. Pretty scary there. Could have gotten taken down immediately, but will get out with his life. Just to push up on the angle with his clone. Nobody spotted in elbow there.
Fake teleport. Two suppressed.
Oh. Payho drone will catch out 2 people. So that's Sova and Yoru suppressed, and the outlaw will find the only one with half shields on their side.
Revealing area.
Bolt Ninja scanning for info. Not gonna be able to find anybody. However, 2 people still holding the site right there. Not gonna be making any noise there.
Rip and tear.
But it looks like Enoki, they seem pretty well prepared for this execute. Oh,
Spike down
CS
B.
manages to get one, but 7Ks
30
will take
seconds
down
left.
CS immediately. Now, all 619 need to do is to lock down this site. And they will know the breach in the corner, but they will not notice the other 2 players. Waylay manages to go back, but Bolt Ninja manages to get
One
2.
enemy remaining.
7K trades Homeless Boy. How to take down 7K though, but now it's just 2v1. Now favoring 6'9". Will tap the spike, try to bait out somebody. The APG Collector will kill Chin. And that will be 6'9's first round of the match. Pretty decent play to start from both teams, but it was a pretty costly buy from 6'9" because they only managed to save 2 rifles into this round. So the economy not looking too good for 6'9". And with the amount of damage that Enoki did, I think they can be pretty confident in taking another round here.
You want to play?
As we see
Let's
some heroics
play.
happen. Gunfishing gonna be rushing down mid immediately. But I wonder if the Tefo hiding them manages to hear them. Oh, Waylay's stun will not connect. Jin will get taken down. But Seas manages to find one on Thanos. Right behind, following closely behind them, and Gunfishing will be entering the site. Flash comes out. Oh, but Vice flash to counter it and will push him back.
Right there.
Very nice side ult. Oh, Ado right behind Bolt
Spike
Ninja.
down A.
Manages to find him, and that's the spike stranded. Oh, 6'9" do here. It's a 4v3, and the spike is in between 3 different Enoki players. Looks like they'll have to make a concentrated push here. It looks like they will just be pushing onto the side. They all will come out to try and push back the offense. But APG Collector manages to find one along with Gunfishing, and that will be
My ult's not
spike
yet time to
recovered
jump.
and planted. Oh, looks like that was just a fake. APG Collector watching for Ado here. Will he be able to
Spike drop.
get the kill? Drops the spike.
30 seconds left.
Blinding.
And the aftershock comes out just to deny the plant.
Last player
Flash will
standing.
connect with nobody.
I am so.
But APG Collector good for 2 with the Chamber Roll, and now we can see APG Collector popping off here. That op that he got in round 3 gonna be proving very useful in round 4, and will manage to secure 6'9's second point here. And okay, gonna be pretty devastated by that loss, but I think their economy is still okay, if I'm not wrong. Possible we take a look at their buys? I don't know. I guess not. Oh, there it is. Looks like they're saving. So yeah, looks like their econ not in the best spot right now. It looks like it's gonna be a full A main push for 6'9". But Inoki will be stacking for A side. And but it seems that the conditioning that they did earlier will have quite an effect on Inoki, because they do seem to be watching for the mid to A push. Oh, never mind. It looks like we are paused for some reason. Yep, seems like there is a tech pause going on. While we sort that out, I don't know, man. How's your days going? Gotta ask the obligatory question. Uh, Damn. Looks like we gotta see nothing right now. Oh, get back. CS is staring into a wall. But yeah, looks like, if I'm not wrong, the strat for 6'9" will be to like make some noise aiming, and once they realize that pretty much stacked on A with the Vice util already being there, I think they're just gonna rotate over to B unless he chooses to force it. I'm not entirely sure though. Could be one or the other. Previously, they have been positioned like this and then chosen to rotate back over the mid, but you never know. Right, looks like we are back in with the match, and Sayas going in with his salvos, pushing into the side, and will be stalled at the intersection there. Ado manages to find one on ABG Collector with the Stinger. And the breach wall will come out just to prevent plan.
Last player
Aftershock
standing.
yet again
One
for the same
enemy
purpose, but
remaining.
now it is just Seiya standing. But he managed to find one, but gone fishing. Will be taking him down. Barely clutching it for 6'9". Yet another good run from them, and Inoki now pretty far behind in terms of the match score, because they did start off with the first round, the pistol, and
I can buy from you. What do
they
you want?
did manage to get the NP equal, but they did lose the next 3 rounds in a row. Is this gonna have an impact on their mental? Hopefully not, because it's been pretty short time. Yeah, 3 rounds in a row for 6'9" with guns. And okay, should be pretty scared right now. And they should be probably playing a little bit more aggressive. So yeah, Smashes find one on Gone Fishing. It's a good start. 7Ks. Looking to trade. They spots out one.
Grenade is
Trying
live.
to take the fight here. And Homeless Boy will swing off contact. Manages to get one, but Thanos will be able to get the plant on site. Oh, edit. Barely missing. Will find the shot though. He's good for it. ABG Collector in the chaos manages to get one. And it will be a 4v2 on site. ABG Collector gets yet another one, finds the hit. Shin will take him down though. And now it is just Volt Ninja by his lonesome. Will find the 3. The Shock Dart will manage to catch out one on the defuse, but will get spammed down by Seias. Yeah, another successful round for Inoki, ending in another defuse. Very nicely done. Good retake all around, managed to get the numbers advantage early, and will manage to get spike defuse yet again. Going into this next round, I think they've got a... I like the play from Inoki on this round. And I think the way they should be doing it is... I think what they should do is play a bit more aggressively in mid, because that's where they have consistently shown that they like to go aggressively. But in this case, my call will actually be wrong, because it seems they're going to just 5-man run down B main. And that will actually be just the empty site for Team Inoki. 6'9", will just get a free site here, but it will be a lot of util expended here. APG Collector will find the pick on Seiya in mid though, so that is pretty nice. Shin from flank will go all the way back there. And that is the power of Waylay managing to get out of these corners, but
One enemy
of course,
remaining.
AVG Collector. There to meet him again. Thanos with the Judge will take out Shin, and now it is just Edit by herself. Will she be able to pull off the clutch? Not sure about it. She should just try to save here.
If you can't
Will
do
get the
something
first one,
right,
but unable to
don't
find the
do it
second.
at all.
Too many shotguns at close range. Not enough people to deal with them. And that will be 6'9's fourth round. Pretty good match so far, I'd say. It's pretty close between the two teams, and primarily just come down to
Now we wait.
like how good the executes from Enoki actually are. The 6'9's executes have just been pretty free. They've been getting
Right
they've been
then.
getting off scot
Let's go
free
kill them.
from just using their util early.
You
So I
want
think
to
Enoki-
play? Let's play.
If you're playing for retake, they really need to start punishing that. They need to like use a lot of util to just clear them out. Start using the breach stuns, the breach flashes, the aftershocks, the missiles, the Astra stuns. There's just a bunch of abilities that they can use to retake. But this is something that hasn't happened for ABG Collector. Gonna be watching from spawn, but Seiya's hiding there will be caught out by Thanos with the Judge and Shin. Looking for the yet again will choose to TP back. Almost boy. Thinking about the Astra ult, but with just a classic, I guess decides not to go for it. Will get taken down. And now it's just put it left yet again. And went down as well.
I'll isolate the problem. You crush it.
It's now 3-5. Enoki's starting to fall behind a little bit.
Gun here.
But they do have the
here.
ult from Vice and Waylay, so they can pretty much make it an even fight, if not even advantages for them, because what Waylay ult does is that it slows everybody within that area, while Vice ult will remove their weapons, so essentially they get a pretty advantageous fight even with pistols. If they want to choose to do that instead though. But of course 6'9" with the classic Yoru Sova combo. I think that's gonna be something that they can retaliate with, assuming that they do go for the ults. Nope, it's just gonna be popped early.
Here.
Yoru gonna be clearing out the entire side. Sova no doubt gonna be popping his ult soon. There it is. And it's gonna be blasting everybody inside. That's all the info gathered. And that side take is going to be pretty successful, I would say. They get control of the planting area, but backside is still not easy to take control of. Ado will be preventing them from getting it. Oh! Is that a collateral? Manages to find 3, and now Finn will be unable to make magic happen here. Taken down by Volt Ninja, and that will just be the next round for 6'9". Yorusova combo, of course. Really powerful. Allowing them to take that round yet again. But Thanos with this Judge, actually. Kind of starting to show up a bit. Even though he is bottom frag, he has been getting some pretty impactful kills. The offensive side of Inoki, they're falling behind a bit. Of course, maybe to be expected on full-sided defense, but
We get better.
I don't think
Be right back.
it's quite what they want to see. Oh, Jin choosing to get pretty proactive here with the Judge. Manages to find one. They clear out by 7k. And that will allow them to get onto site immediately. The well played in the chat.
Planted.
Gone Fishing takes down Homeless Boy. And the Flash yet again, both get blinded by that. Oh, they will miss each other, but Gone
Last
Fishing
player standing.
will turn back and get the kill on him. 7k takes down Seiya, and now it's just Edit in a familiar position. 1v4. And this will be a pretty tough ask of Edit. Drone spots are out, and Now it is just a matter of time before she gets hunted down with just the ghost and light shields. Sun coming out. Now just to confirm that she's there. Will manage to get one. Oh, the shorty will miss. Oh, that is messy. A bunch of missed pistol shots, but in the end gone fishing. With the rifle will come up and save.
I'll tear through.
7-3 now. 6-9. Starting to snowball a little bit here. And it's looking pretty dangerous for Inoki. And yeah, it seems like holding the site isn't particularly good for them as well, because they just simply have a bunch of combo util that works really well together. And the Gone Fishing's Euro ult is back up again. That's a pretty rough for Inoki, because I think two ults, like 1 round, 2 rounds after the first one is a bit difficult to deal with, to say the least.
Plant a spike.
Watch it fire.
And that's a free sight for them. Oh, Chin managed to take on Volt Ninja. And will just immediately get out of sight. But, of course, sight will be left open for 6'9". However, the Echo Salvos will be delaying the plant. And now they do have the entirety of their team right outside of B, ready for the retake. And looks like the util dump is going to be happening right now. Izal comes out. I'm not sure what happens next. Oh, Teho out as well. Extra ult to block off vision and bullets. So no spam happening. Oh, Shorty will be trying to get one. Gone fishing with the judge. Manages to get 2. Drop down from Chin. Finds 2. Will he get the ace? There it is. 5k for Chin. And he just to get the ace. Bring Inoki back into the game. What a way to recover.
Last round in the half.
Chin was in pretty rough shape before this, but with that ace up his sleeve, I think he's gonna be feeling pretty confident now at least. And I think that's gonna be the momentum that Inoki need to take back this next one. And hopefully bring it to 5-7 for them. Because once it gets to 8-4, it starts to feel a little bit hopeless. But I mean, on call maybe 4 is all you need. But it would, of course, would be better to have 5. More rounds equals good. That's pretty much it. And looks like they will be immediately rushing the side. Seyas is still on there. Will they clear him out? Salvos will come out to try and delay them, but he will get immediately taken down. Chin manages to find 1 on ABG Collector. However, Sova gets another pick on Breach. Oh.
Spike planted.
Astra gets a kill on Sova, I think. Oh, that's a bunch of trades going down. And now it's a 1v1. I'm not sure what happened entirely. Oh, looks like something's gonna happen. Tap on the spike. But Fishing will be teleporting right behind him.
Don't make it.
Nothing personal, kid. Teleports right behind you and manages to find the kill as well. We'll be bringing that to 8-4. So yeah, 6'9", in a pretty good spot right now. Just need 5 rounds to close out the map. But Inoki now getting the attack side, and I think this is where their comp is really, really going to shine. Because with how many stuns and damage dealing abilities as well as flashes that they have, I think it's going to be, I don't know, all I can say is
Cutting
the
through.
attack side is going to be their side. Chin choosing to go with the shorty as well. So it's a pretty interesting decision from them. Because Chin has been dominating with the shotgun, pretty much. And I think with Waylay, the shotgun especially effective. It's kind of similar to a Neon. You just want to get in their faces with the dash. But ABG Collector manages to take down Shinzera immediately. No shorty business here. 4v5 trying to get onto site. Gold Ninja will be spotted out backside. But I think they're going to notice that the entirety of site is clear. Gone Fishing will manage to get the pick on Ado and Edit. But Inoki will be quickly swept up. No more kills given to them, just the one. And 619 will get a hit yet again. It's 4-9 now, and they will be on their buy round. And Inoki probably gonna have to save here. I'm not sure if they should save or if they should force buy. It's gonna be a pretty interesting decision because if they do choose to force buy, I can entirely see why. Because once that scoreline gets to 10, the amount of emotional impact that can have is pretty devastating. But I think the correct play would just be to save here. You don't really want to let it get 2 out of 10. ABG Collector with a headshot as well onto Homeless Boy. Pinzero manages to find a pick. And yeah, another one in mid. So, Inoki actually up in numbers right now thanks to Shinzero's classic play. Thanos with the judge will be trying to get one. Ooh! But Shin manages to find yet another one. Will upgrade to a judge now. And the crab will not find anything backside, but I think they should suspect Volt Ninja there. They will. Ado manages to get him with the stinger, and now it's just the outlaw and gone fishing to try and close it out. Will he manage to find a pick?
Don't get it.
Oh, there's a bit of lag, but manages to take the kill on Sayers. Flash roll come out, trying to fake presence there. Trying to pop up in a place that they will not expect him to, so he can get one more with the outlaw. Either that or he's just trying to recover a weapon. But Spike is in a pretty bad spot for him. No cover at all to try and cover him. But he will get spotted out, stunned up as well, and slowed. Just the triple whammy of stuff that comes his way. And although Gone Fishing manages to find one on Chin, and it will take him down eventually. It's 5-9 right now. And they did just win their save round, so Inoki pretty much bankrupting 6'9". Now it looks like 6'9" gonna be purchasing a little bit here. Volt Ninja with the heavy shields and stinger noticeably. But besides that, I think Inoki's weapon lineup gonna be a lot stronger. And it should allow them to snowball the next few rounds. Not entirely sure how this is going to go, but the hero stinger buy from Volt Ninja will have to put in some work. If not, that is going to be a bit of a waste. Gone Fishing manages to get the pick on Sayas though. So that Sheriff already putting in work. This is gonna be yet another eco. For Inoki, hopefully not. If 6'9's perspective though, that would be godsend. ABG Collector looking to find one more with his Headhunter. Slowly making his way up mid. If Ado go on the timing for 7k. Ooh, spot each other out. Some damage dealt, but no kills going anybody's way. 7k will be putting down the Astra Stars with the support Volt Ninja on site. We did spot out Homeless Boy, and I think they're predicting it right. You know, Team Inoki will be hitting the B side, and looks like they're choosing to stack it here. Oh, but the Astra Star plays A may sow the seed of doubt. Oh, but the kill should just signal to them to rotate to B now.
Excusez-moi.
Bailey manages to get out, but ABG Collector finds the pick on Homeless Boy. Yeah, another hit shot on Edit. Are they gonna stall them completely? ABG Collector has been so good this game. Manages to find yet another one, and that's the 4th. ABG Collector single-handedly closing this round for 6'9". All that needed to happen was the first impact kill by the Euro, and that was all he needed from them. After that, it was all just him. That 4k, absolutely marvelous from him. Just clean headshot after headshot. It's really nothing you can do if you're Inoki there. Just some good gunplay. And it's yet another eco that happened. So, for 6'9", they're definitely hoping for that trend to break on this round for Inoki. Hoping that they will manage to pull off yet another eco round, although Although you can't really call this an equal round, right? Both teams are buying quite a bit now. Chin will be spotted on the backside, but the stun not gonna do enough. Gonfishing finds the pick on Chin though to trade him out. And they will be stalled at the A main entrance, and I think they should consider rotating now. Because they have shown that they do like to cut noise and stay on that side. And I think 6'9", they'll be pretty willing to just anchor here. A lot of silence here. We'll be making 6'9" think about it for a little bit, but I think eventually they should decide to just stay on this side. Edit gonna be placing down a few stars. I think one of them landed on B. So trying to put a fake there, but there's nobody there to notice the fake. And with all of that, having less info actually does help 6'9".
30 seconds left.
3 players on site on A, but they will have evacuated the site, but they do know that it is happening right now. Maybe we'll get a few kills. Gone Fishing finds 2 with the Phantom.
One enemy remaining.
He'll get traded out by Sayers, but 7k takes him down immediately, and then Volt Ninja, final kill on Edit, will close the round out. 5-11 now. Pretty dicey for Inoki.
One second,
I-
peeps. I gotta visit the
Not
Astro to
sure
play
if-
some stars.
Not sure if Inoki are feeling that great about that round, because they did, in their mind, they did everything right. They got some information. And once one of them got taken down, they got stalled because of that noise.
That back.
And furthermore, they sent the Astra Star there to put a fake. But unfortunately for them, there was just nobody there to see the Astra Star, and that actually worked out in 6'9's favor. However, if this happens again, I think they can make use of that and actually just choose to rotate over instead. In that case, if they rotate as a team, the only thing they'll need to be aware of is someone looking up from behind. But Shin, probably gonna get a good kill here with the Bucky.
There's
Oh, whiffs, but manages to find a recovery shot on Thanos. It's gonna be a duel here. ABG Collector with the ult manages to get the pick on Edit.
Remaining.
Volt Ninja finds 2, gets traded out by Chin. And it's a 2v1
slow down.
for the ult. Not sure if he can. And Chin manages to get the timing on the peak. Perfect. Brings Inoki to the 6 point. Finally 50% of the way there for Inoki. And they really have to work hard for this win, because being 5 rounds behind, it's really, really tough for them. They've got to recover their mental. If it keeps going this way and it's just Chin and Sayas getting their kills like that, I'm not sure if Inoki can sustain it. I think that's mostly just because of because they're starting to get a bit antsy here. I think that win should help to recover their mental state a little bit,
Slow down.
but it looks like they're choosing to play a bit more aggressively here, which I think is the strength of their comp, just rushing in like that. And Whaley pushes in, gets the kill on Volt Ninja. ABG Collector will take down Chin, who was the only one on site. And it may be looking pretty bad for Inoki, but they do have one looking up in mid. Will be spotted out by Thanos though, and the judge
One
is good
enemy
for it.
remaining.
ABG Collector yet again
down,
finding
B.
2. ABG Collector has just been so good. Will get another 4k under his belt, and it's 6-12.
Teleport's ready.
6'9" double score of Inoki, and
Match point.
it's gonna be map point for them. I'm not
That works.
entirely sure what Inoki is supposed to do here. ABG Collector has just been really good with frags and gone fishing. Super good for impact frags as well. I think mostly what they should be doing is pretty much, I mean, if they're ever unsure of it, just execute a 5-man rush. have Shin go in and immediately have somebody follow with him. Future Collector will find the pick on Homeless Boy, so that's their Sentinel gone, but it should be fine because they have the few major components of the team left. So they will have enough to take a side execute. APG Collector finds 2 more headshots, will get the ace to close the map out.
They are so dead.
5 quick kills, and it will end in a victory, 4-6 for 9. Absolutely stellar play from APG Collector right there. Honestly, what can I say? That was just class from ABG. Honestly, I think the strats from both teams were pretty good, but as it turns out, fragging is gonna be pretty important here. Right. Uh Good first map to start out on. Maybe a bit disappointing in terms of like how long the map could have gone for, because I think Inoki's comp in particular, they had really good potential on the attack side. But in the end, not able to put up the rounds to showcase it. But hopefully we will be seeing their performance from them on the next map, which will be Haven. So stick around for that. Other than, let's take a short break. See you guys in a bit.
Oh, I was whiffing.
I'm just gonna plant open then.
Those and ropes.
Oh, you just out.
They're re-smoking us. They're re-smoking, guys.
Wait, chill.
Be quiet.
I think they're on.
Flash, reload,
Like,
flash.
I can.
It's off, it's off.
Last player standing.
You 80. You better win this shit.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, play passive, you have mollies. Hamza's used to stairs. Hamza, just watch stairs. Hold on, 0. Drop.
You can hear if they drop you.
Yeah. Both lane, I think. Hopefully. Can chill.
Last player
Drop down.
standing.
Default box.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
it's pretty low. At least 80.
40.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
No can.
That's done.
I hold down the line for Vietnam. For Jamin.
I'm blind. Flashbang.
Hold on.
Oh my god, 3-4-3.
Oh, NV. Oh, not Vietnamese army.
Flashing.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
I'll have what I
Yeah, brick crusher.
Oh, they won't play it.
Nice.
Nice job.
Holy.
Taking if I can.
They're going.
Did I not take any damage there? Guys, I may need help B.
Raise on site, raise on the A side.
Going A.
Sniper's probably half up.
Jet, go, go. Concealment.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Hamza, what the fuck are you doing?
This. Barry, take this. No escape.
I fucking hate you.
Last player standing.
What the?
Oh my god, I was gonna say.
This is good. Wait, anyone?
Side.
Shot.
Nope.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Oh
Nice.
my
Shit.
god. Hamza, you want the Taliban Vandal?
What the hell is the
What the
telepen
fucking
Vandal?
what now?
What is that?
What?
Hold on, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Okay, give me the
The
guardian. I'll let you have it this round.
AK-47? Oh my god, that's crazy.
Holy fuck. I'm so blind.
Just you, mate.
So what is that wall is so weird. Why is it up there? Wait, what is this? Oh, wait, look at the wall.
Wait,
What is this?
Gecko's in A-Link.
Obscuring
Neon from
vision.
side. Neon from CD.
He's out.
Gen? Box, I mean.
No, we have the same idea. I suck though.
Fortnite gameplay, bro.
The Gecko spawn.
Face your fear.
Oh shit.
No!
Everyone at bomb knows.
Hamza, you fucking baited.
He did not want the left in. He did not want the left in.
Yeah, bro. I was literally. They need to call CPS on me because I was punching children out here.
Nice.
Good job, Waffles. Back up.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? This is your brother. Get aggressive as much as you want. You got that.
If your
Just
brother,
like a walk.
say brother diff. You have to say brother diff.
I was
after.
told I didn't.
Oh my god.
I'm just putting in chef. You can't play again.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Throw City APAC Mini. We just witnessed a pretty dominant performance from 6'9" on the back of Jarrett's insane fragging ability. And honestly, nothing can be said besides I think Jarrett is just it's incredible on Chamber. That's all I can say. I think we saw pretty good strats and executes coming out from both teams. And I really like the comms coming out from both of them. Both had really nice creativity behind them. We saw the G2 versus a really nice Waylay comp, but in this case the meta comp will prevail. And now we will be going to forgive me, I was mistaken earlier, it's not Haven. It will be in fact Lotus, which is Inoki's pick. So hopefully Inoki will be giving us a better showing on this map. And 6'9", moving to go on the attack side. Of course, Lotus, well known to be an attack-sided map. So yeah, I think this is got to be maybe at least a little bit more interesting than the previous map. And I think that in terms of the comms that we'll see, maybe a bit more linear in terms of what can come out, but still gonna be a bit uncertain. A bit more room for creativity from both teams. I wonder if we're gonna see Waylay again, because we did see some pretty good usage from Team Enoki previously. Because Ching was pulling out some pretty nice maneuvers on Waylay using the double dash as well as slow. So if we do see that again, I think it's honestly not gonna be too surprising. But I think Raze is just super strong on Lotus. And I think with Deadlock being a pretty good agent as well on this map, that combo is gonna be pretty powerful. I wonder when we're gonna be able to get into the team select. I think it's gonna be a bit more time until we get there. I think in terms of Lotus comms, as far as I'm sure about, Killjoy and Omen seem to be pretty popular picks, but Cypher also not bad usually. So Initiator, I don't know, Fate, obviously a really popular choice. Might see some Gecko to try and pair with Waylay. Might see a bit of, I don't know, maybe a bit of Sova and KO as well. Although those are not really that popular. I just really like KO on a lot of maps. I think he's very underplayed. But his pick rate doesn't seem to suggest that. So uh Gonna have to wait for a bit of time here before we get to see their pick. There's gonna be a little bit of lag here, but what is this message? Can I get a kiss? Can you make it last forever? No, you can't. Sorry, bro. You're not getting that kiss. But yeah, if you do want to gamble a bit of your channel points, you can go to the predictions right now. The Gamba is up. Go ahead, satisfy your gambling addiction while we wait for the team select to pop up. I think in terms of what we saw previously, um, yeah, I think Inoki they do like to play pretty strategically. So maybe the super offensive comp that they pulled out just now may not have worked for them because of that. I think what they should go for is maybe something that likes to play a bit slower, something like the like Killjoy or like Cypher Deadlock, double Sentinel just to stall for a bit more. Double smokes as well. Gonna be pretty good. But in for 6'9", I think it's the opposite. Because they were playing the G2 comp just now, but they did make it work for them with their offensive play. So maybe gonna see some double initiator from them as well. Honestly, I think that's how it should have gone. If the two teams swap their comps on Pearl, I think the match we would have watched would have been entirely different. I think it would have seen some completely different level of play from both of those teams. But that's just me. That's just my observations. I could be completely off the mark here. But either way, we still have a bit of time before we get into the team select. So I wonder what they're going to go for. Because as I was saying earlier, Ching did look good on the Waylay. So I hope we get to see that again. And you see how good the new agent is on Lotus. But if they want to play safe, they can always go for the Race Omen plus uh Killjoy. That's always your safe 3 agents to play on this map. I haven't talked about the smokes at all. I think it's pretty much a given that Omen is a must play on this map, but the question is, do you want to play double smokes? Do you play Omen Astra or do you play Omen Viper? Because Omen Viper is really good for stalling people because Viper's Molly and the decay that the Util gives. But Astra does get 5 stars. And the suck and the stun. Honestly, I think it's pretty even. But I guess if you want to run Astra, you run her solo with double initiator. Which is, I think, a route that 6'9" can take. I don't know, it's gonna be pretty interesting to see what they go for here. Uh, Let me just take a look at the general chat, just see what's going on. Oh, never mind. Guess we don't have to do that. I have yapped for long enough. I have stalled for long enough, and we are finally in the team selection. It will be. Okay, looks like 7K. As I was saying, gonna be going for the Viper, but looks like we got some interesting agent picks here. Gonna be Arena from Gone Fishing. And Killjoy being Hubbard here, and an ISO from Oreo? Yeah, looks like it's a substitution. Oreo in for Team 6'9". So, yeah, I think this wasn't mentioned earlier, but yeah, Oreo will be playing for Team 6'9", I think from this map onwards. If you get to If we get to the next map, it will be Oreo playing as well. Yeah. No biggie. Oreo just actually playing for two teams. Zeus gonna be locking in the race, and oh, that's everybody locking in at the same time. Zeus and Ching. We do get to see the waylay again from Ching, but instead Zeus gonna be going for the raise as well as an additional dive duelist. We do get the Vice from Edit. Because seems like she really likes this character, gonna be going for that again. It seem pretty solid with the setups there. And I think on Lotus, Vice is also not that bad. I can't really say too much about that decision. It's just not a bad duelist to have on Lotus in general. However, we do see some pretty interesting tactics from 6'9". We see the triple sustain, because we do get the Clove from Volt Ninja, the ISO for Gone Fishing, and the Reina as well. So that is triple self-sustain. And Clove is basically a duelist that throws down smoke. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty interesting. 6'9", clearly gonna be looking to abuse 1v1 duels, while Team Inoki going for a more well-rounded comp, it looks like. Oh, Zeus gonna be getting out early, manages to find two, and Chin will close out one. Zeus gets the third on Oreo, and King finds the second kill on Thanos. Will be all 5 taken down in main immediately. That is just a massacre from them. Good way to start off the first pistol. Inoki gotta be feeling pretty confident after that one. It's gonna start out in a similar fashion to the first map, but instead this time it is a flawless. So it just adds to that little bit of confidence booster. Oh.
Back in a flash.
Alright. Seiya's gonna be nading early yet again. And Ching is out with his recall to try and get back there. Oh. Noise sufficiently made on A, and they will immediately rotate to C. That is a good adaptation that they have made. Oh. And Edit will notice that the here has gone up. That the Arcros is broken, so they will note that they are on C side. The slow manages to catch ISO, but Waylay will recall, but unfortunately in the open catches Ching out, and Oreo will get one. Oh, looks like Homeless Boy gets Volt Ninja, Oreo trades out, and Zeus will get one. Auto takes down Thanos. Oh, not expected there, but Gone Fishing will not manage to find the kill. Ado will be letting the defuse there. Trying to get one step closer to that showstopper. And Inoki yet again at the start of the map with a 2-0 lead. Looking like deja vu from the previous map. Okay, but it looks like we will be going into pause for a moment. Seems to be some technical issues. So
Clove's antics stop now.
we will be just stalling for a bit yet again. Unfortunate that this has happened, but I mean, first TC APAC stream, what can we do about it? Other than that, so far, I think the matches have been pretty fun to watch. So we gotta be at least grateful for that. Even with all this stalling, we do still get a good game. In terms of the setup here, it looks like, yeah, that Viper Wall being thrown A looks pretty oppressive, because when that Viper Wall is thrown onto A like that, it blocks off vision for the defender, so they have to either push past the wall or let the offense scale up. So once the offense scales up, they either get a free pick or they get to control that area with pretty much no repercussions. And what that does is that they can pretty much run a fake on A with the wall up and immediately retreat. So that allowed them to get to the C side previously. But unfortunately, that Vice setup there was really nicely placed to stall them out. So the counter-striking, this is where the counter-striking does start. So they know that, so Inoki knows that 6'9" can throw up this wall and fake. So I think they will be a bit more willing to rotate off if they see the wall and not too many players staying there. Meanwhile, for Inoki, they do know the Vice setup probably going to be C a lot of the time. So they will try to circumvent that somehow, probably by triple swinging the shear or just taking down all the utility before it goes down. And especially with how, yeah, and I think I realized something. Not having the Omen on the side of 6'9" really makes the Vice a bit stronger because you can't just TP onto the shear like you would with an Omen. Yeah, that I think is just a downfall of having a lack of movement. So 6'9" overly relying on the dueling side of things, not really not really having the movement to get into sight, not not being able to dive into the site. Maybe a bit less of an issue on Lotus, but it is still pretty damaging to their comp. I do hear the timer going off, so it looks like we will be finally back into the map.
Shadows traveling.
Bit of action here. Woman's dark cover will be going out to block off sidelines. Not sure, looks like Omen has actually blocked off my sidelines because I'm unable to see the stream right now. So I'm just in the dark here. Commentating blind, but we do get back. I'm no longer blind. 7K has disconnected. I'm not sure if you're gonna need another pause for that. Hopefully not. Okay. In B-Link. We managed to find one on Oreo, so that's pretty good for them. The slow as well as the dash will come out. Manages to escape out. We'll try to find another one, but the gun barrel is spotted. My god, fishing will manage to take him down. And he finds Ado again. Ado just in a bad spot there. Try and pull out his util. And it's 4v1 for Inoki against 6'9". Edit by herself. Gonna have to try and retake the site. Upgrade is still Bulldog, but I think the swap weapon's gonna be hurt. Arc Rose. We try and flash somebody. That's no info. And Bolt Ninja with the Phantom. Gonna be gun diffing at it there. And we will be taking another pause for 7K this time. Oh. Is 7K here? Because it looks like it's here. I don't think it's disconnected. Oh, looks like we have paused. So I am. Looks like I was wrong about 7K still being in this lobby. Damn. Guess we gonna have another 5-minute water break here. Go get a sip of water if you haven't been. Matches have been very exciting, but do remember to hydrate. And while we're doing that, I think I'll just pose a question to the people watching. What is your favorite agent to play on Lotus? Because as I was saying earlier, I really like KO on this map. I know he's not necessarily the best agent or even the best initiator, but I think the way his kit works, it's pretty good. The molly is just generally solid. The flash is just generally solid. The knife, pretty good for getting info on this map as well. So that's my personal preference. I not sure what's going on here. It is just silence. We got nothing. 7K is back. Oh. Looks like we will be finally resuming the map. There we go, the timer's going down. Sayas preparing his nade. There we go. Finally going back into the map. Boombot will go out. Boombot trying to spot somebody. Not gonna be finding anybody because the offense will have switched over to C side. Looks like they're trying to trigger the shear here. Will break the Razor Vine.
Face your fear!
And on the Arcros here. Fatal will go out to try and catch her up. But Edit manages to find one. Here does go up. And that will block some few people. But Bonfishing will manage to find two on Chin and Sayas. But Edit takes down Thanos and now it is just a 1v3. Oh. It is Edit solo on site. Bonfishing gonna be dismissing down. Fowler to try and find where he is. Will be found. Arcros flash and the Edit will take him down. Bonfishing edited out of this map. That will be Inoki's third round. And this is where we start to defer from that map on Pearl, because where 6'9" would have gotten a second here, Inoki are now going to be taking commanding lead. 6'9" has one more buy in them, but if they lose this next round, it will be horror for their economy. Meanwhile for Inoki, they're hoping to just win this round with their better weapons this time. Not cover on B, just to block them off. Omen will be picked out here. And with the judge, it's really not a great position to be in, and there it is. It's just an unfair contract, the kill contract, so yeah. Oh, one more pick for the road. Taking down someone.
Making cover. Got the spike.
I have no idea what's going on. I think Viper got a kill on Vice, and that's all I can figure out. Oreo is now on C side, and it is a 2v2 retake. So still pretty doable for them.
Spike planted.
And I think this will just come down to pretty much which fights they take. Yeah. The two will be doubled up.
One enemy remaining.
Looking at Waterfall, but oh, Sayas manages to find one on 7K. That's actually really good for them. And now,
One enemy remaining.
yep, it's just Oreo guarding the spike, but he manages to find first and the second.
I had a job to
That's
do.
two in quick succession for Oreo. Manages to clutch it up for Team 6'9", and their economy is saved. There we go. We do have a game. It will not just be a steamroll by Inoki, but 6'9". They are in a pretty good spot here. I assume we are going to see a few more weapon buys from Inoki here because they can afford it. But it seems like Inoki, despite having won more rounds, are in a worse spot in terms of their money. Sayas will have pushed up all the way forward in A main. It's not going to be expected here, but Oreo will still swing and get the kill there. And that is the power of that Viper wall. Just a few less body shots needed to take her down, and that will be the kill on Sayas. Secured. Ado gonna be repositioning back on the side. Is he gonna spec him there? Yeah, he is. Bucky long range gonna be getting the kill. 7K manages to find one as well as gone fishing. So it is still gonna be even for 6'9" Inoki. 4v2 quickly becoming a 2v2. Omen blind going out, not managing to find anybody. Oh, Gone Fishing does have a suspicion that Edit is there. I'm not sure. He's completely sure about Edit.
5.
Knows that Ado is in 3 though. So Ado will have to be careful of the rotate in here.
One enemy remaining.
He's prepared for it, but
Have this fight.
not quick enough on the trigger.
30 seconds
Gone
left.
Fishing has just been stellar with the fragging, and will continue to be. As such. Now Edit with just the classic. Will she be able to pull out the clutch again? It's about a familiar position she finds herself in. See if she can make this Genji classic work for her. Gonna be rotating around. Finds the Vandal upgrade. Wall goes up. So it's pretty risky to swing, but does take the gamble, swings anyway. Arc rolls out. Gets destroyed. So she knows there's somebody in there. But the double stack. Too much to overcome. Gone Fishing will take down Edit and close out the round for 6'9". Now back up to a tight scoreline. 6'9", doing pretty well to circumvent the challenges posed by Inoki early. And this is where it shows how strong the attack side on Lotus just is. Being able to utilize their numbers advantage and push into the site. And the fact that the map is so large makes rotating super difficult. So yeah, 6'9" gonna be making full usage of that, but it looks like the Odin spam gonna be pretty good here. Slow them down. Oreo trying to pre-aim that. Will not find anybody. Does get a bit of damage actually, but not quite enough for the kill. Ooh, Oreo does get spammed down and will get killed by Homeless Boy. Shocking. The Odin spam will be doing quite a bit of work here. Yeah, the Odin on Lotus, actually a surprisingly good weapon. It's not something that many people would think of while playing on Lotus, but it has definitely risen in popularity in terms of its usage. 7k going to be pushing into his smoke, but Ado killed in spawn before 7k can swing that. It's just Homeless Boy left to try and fend against 7k.
One enemy remaining.
Will not spot out 7k, and luck will be good over Ching.
Everyone is off, David.
Will not manage to find the kill. Old Ninja swings and is good for it. Oh, I hear an op shot. Looks like it was fake. Nobody has an op. Yeah, that is the economy in shambles for Inoki. Two of them still managing to purchase rifles and light shield. Everybody with light shield and cherish. Probably gonna aim for these like short range aim duels, but honestly I find it quite surprising the kill contract found now nobody. I thought there was somebody in the line of sight, but I guess they just avoided it quickly enough. They didn't get caught. Contingency by ISO. Will come out into backside. One push behind the wall. Volt Ninja will come out, get one. Gonna take down 7k, but will he be able to find another kill? Nope, Gone Fishing takes him down. It's gonna be a 3v4 retake. Not the best position for Inoki to be in. Still winnable, but quite difficult on A side. However, the Visor will definitely make it a lot more doable. Arc Rose. Not sure if he meant to place it there. Yeah, looks like that was a misplaced Arc Rose. CS finds one on God Fishing. Don't need to find the second quickly. But they do get their rifles back. CS finds the next one, but unfortunately not able to find the third. Oreo substitute in for 6'9". Manages to secure the last kill on CS.
Only goes so far.
Get them up to 5.
Covers the rest.
And 6'9" has just been running away with it. Past 4 rounds, all in 6'9's favor. And this is starting to look like a repeat of the previous map. Inoki off to a good start, but 6'9" just dominating for quite a few rounds in a row. And even if it has been pretty close, it will start to take a toll on their mental. Yep. But it looks like they will be starting to get proactive on A side. Omen blind early. King with the judge will be going out. Oh, Gunfishing looks like he's trying to bait out the shear. Will manage to get it successfully with the jump peek and he's gone. Oh, they will notice the judge and Ray's showstopper does not find anybody. Flow catches nobody as well. Contingency comes out to try and get a pick off of here. Nobody found. And 7k is low. Oh, Ado and Homeless Boy get taken down in B side, and now it is Sayas. Manages to find one on Thanos. Need to find a second on Volt Ninja. Clean headshot. Volt Ninja does have the ult, but goes directly into Edit. Definitely not expected there, but 7k going to be unexpected in that corner as well.
Enemy remaining.
Ooh, Edit not quick enough to react, and 7k's very quick with the 2 headshots. Very nicely done, making use of his position to his advantage. And it will be 3-6 now. Honestly, still not that bad of a scoreline for Inoki, but they do have to put up 2 or 3 more rounds if they want to go into the next half with a reasonable scoreline. They can't let this be a repeat of the past map. Right. The Metal not gonna catch anybody, but the Odin will. Volt Ninja with the first kill on Sayas. And remembering what happened at door, gonna be trying to find somebody there to spam, but nobody will be found. And it is just Volt Ninja left to make noise at A side. And they have been doing this a lot, so I would assume they're 6'9". They will be put out here. And Fear gets tripped yet again. Plays a little bit behind to try and either catch somebody peeking or to catch somebody off guard. Homeless Boy catches Volt Ninja with their hand full deep in the cookie jar.
Welcome to my world.
And King probably gonna be activating his ult, trying to prevent the plant probably. Oh, into the Viper ult. Manages to spot out the Viper, but not quick enough to get the kill. Homeless Boy, one on the gun fishing. Oh, 7k. Right above Homeless Boy. We'll be catching him. Bait ult was in vain there. So that is one less ult for Team Inoki going into the next map. Next round. So yeah, the next 2 rounds. I don't know, next round is probably a must win. Because the round after that, their weaponry is gonna be significantly worse and almost unwinnable. So yeah, if they want to win a round on this half, this is probably the one to do it. But Volt Ninja with the quick pick on Homeless Boy. 2 bullets, 2 headshots. Door will be open and Seiya's gonna be happy with the judge here. Manages to get one at close range. Smoke comes down, and as predicted, Seiya's will want to go into it, but Oreo manages to find Seiya's head through all that ammonium somehow. One fishing manages to get one on Ado, traded out by Chizera really quickly. King will be upgrading to a Vandal. Akros gets taken down. Thanos gonna be aggressing with the Prowler, trying to catch her out. And manages to find her, but King gets the pick on Oreo, so dashes in, but the health is too low to sustain. Thanos with just a quick shot to the body somewhere. And it's 3-8. And Inoki Not looking too good here, but it looks like they will manage to buy up 5 rifles at the very least. Maybe. Yep. It looks like one of them going without shields. But yeah, if Ado were to use their ult here, it looks like it has to be really, really aggressively. Because they do need this win. But Oreo catches out Sayas immediately. Ching finds the pick. That's the second one on Oreo. Through the shield. Gets the third on Thanos. It's really nice, but 7Ks with the trade on Ching makes it a 3v2. Are they going to be suspecting Ado's reposition into the pocket over there? Smoke right there to fake presence behind there. Oof, Ado. Just a little bit off on the crosshair placement. Unable to find a hit of Gone Fishing. Gone Fishing will be able to take him down. And now it's a 2v2. Gonna go for the fake plant on B to try and pull people towards the B side. Prowler exhausted from Homeless Boy. And it looks like their ruse was a success. It will be... That Spike will be going on to C side instead. The open plant as well to plant for Mound. Planted for Mound, but it looks like they will be playing on site. Perhaps wondering if somebody would see that Spike going to be expecting them to be at Mound. Ooh. Good trades there, but Gone Fishing good for the second. We'll be closing out this round for 6'9".
My city needs me.
And
I can't be away
yeah,
from
6'9", really far ahead at the half. But Inoki definitely gonna have to pray that the 9-3 curse is real. Because if not, their chances of advancing to the finals of the TC APAC Mini is gonna be bashed pretty quickly. I'm hoping for them that the 9-3 curse is real, just so that we get to see a third map. It would just be cinema if they did that, but it is a pretty tough ask coming back from a 6-round deficit like that. Gonna need to see better showing from Inoki. However, on their map, which is attack sided, on the attack side, one can only hope, right? I'm just trying to get a few jump spots here. Few shots, just trying to make sound here. And also, Jiggle Peeking manages to spot out all of the players of Inoki. Most of them at least. Peta right there just to confirm. Gets destroyed. And just gonna try and break down the door and go to B side instead. Yeah, everybody dragged over to the A side staircase and looks like they will be executing onto B. Waylays in. But he manages to take down Thanos. King is right beside them. I don't think they're even aware he's here. CS manages to take down Volt Ninja. And Gone Fishing. Gonna be in a pretty precarious spot against Ching here. Will manage to take down Chizardo.
Enemy remaining.
And Homeless Boy takes down Gone Fishing, and it's just a 1v3 against the spams of Inoki. 7k. Not able to do anything against that. Ado will take down 7k, and that's the first pistol for them. Both pistols going Inoki's way so far. So this is hopefully a shot for them to bring the match back in their favor. And if they want to do so, this next round is especially crucial for them. I'm not even going to be surprised if I see like really risky buys like this Bulldog half shields, Guardian half shields, maybe even Vandal or Phantom half shields. It seems like they're going to be playing a little bit on the safer side. One Ghost from Ado. Looks like that's going to be player that they are willing to sacrifice. Chizera with the judge. Gonna be going in immediately. Fight is free. And they needn't waste any more util here. Chizera going into the smoke with the judge. They'll get spammed out. Because they know he's gonna be in there. Been playing pretty extensively throughout this match with the shotguns. So you know any smoke that's slightly out of place, Chizera will probably be in there. Carlos spots them out. Heather will manage to catch them out. Thanos will manage to find Chizera, Oreo on Ado. And it will take down Oreo by 7k. Oh, Seias manages to kill the diffuser. And will find 7k as well. Inoki looking pretty good here. And the comeback is mounting. But 2 survivors after the anti-eco. Maybe not as many as they would have hoped for. Looking pretty good with the first 2 picks, but after that, 619 manages to find a way to sneak a few more kills of their own in. And that will damage the economy of Inoki a bit. But 6'9", definitely not in too good of a spot themselves. Weaponry looking pretty even for both sides actually. Definitely more favor towards 619, but Inoki do have a shot. Seiya's inside immediately. And looks like they will just get the plant for free. Meanwhile, 619 will be waiting for the retake. Oh. Will get spammed. But will not be taken down. Oh, never mind, scratch that. Will be taken down by 7k. That's at the end, Chizera. And Volt Ninja and Gone Fishing will clean up the last 3. Very nice retake from 6'9". Just playing off each other perfectly, and some good shots as well to pair with that. Will secure them the 10th round, making them 2 double digits, and really making it just a little bit scarier for Inoki. However, this is the round that will be the deciding factor. Full buys for both sides, and yep, Inoki do have to win this if they want to have a reasonable shot at clutching up this map.
I'll find you.
Thanos with the Horn will be going out early. Gets destroyed immediately. Ching will be spamming that. Oh, manages to find a hit through the wall. Oreo taken down out of commission early. Oh, but Thanos with the judge will find one. Ching will not let it go any further.
Spike down A.
Slow will hit. Oh, Gone Fishing manages to find 2. That spray control was insane. But even for all that, Ching with the trades will get taken down by 7k, and it is a 1v2 for Inoki. Ado left by himself.
Toxins going up.
But try and find a way to get out of this position alive. Will spot out Volt Ninja, but shot's not quite there. The double swing will be in place. Petra's out Ado, and 6 goes around for 6'9". And this is where it gets tough for Inoki. Do they force buy here? Or do they just save up to try and get 7 rounds in a row to bring it to overtime?
Back at it.
It's like they're just gonna buy whatever they can. It is their only shot because they do not want to let them get a 12. But Gone Fishing takes down Seiya's really early on. They get their 1 and they get out. Both on their side is pretty low. But if the fade out's still in place for 6 for 9, I think they're in a decent spot. Inoki probably gonna have to expend Waylay and fade out in counter that if they want to survive this. Ado with the outlaw peeking out, gets spotted out by the prowler. Blinded. And looks like the fade out will be expended early to try and find somebody. Ooh, really good razor vines there. Try and slow down anybody pushing out of there. So nice heads up play. Just to counter anybody peeking out of that door. Gone fishing, hiding in tree. Hoping for somebody to open door and not check that corner. Although that probably will not happen. Smoke for staircase. It's nicely placed. Oh, and Bolt Ninja will get spotted on the flank. Ooh, it's crazy spot out. Oreo finds one on Ado, but flanker is now taken down, so they know that they are going to see. And the fatal cannot hit anybody. It's really unfortunate for them. Almost Boy finds the pick on Thanos, but now it is just him versus 7k and Gone Fishing together. Gone Fishing will find the kill on Homeless Boy. 12 to 5.
Match point.
It's gonna be pretty tough for Inoki. 6 for 9. 7 chances to close this out. To take the match against Inoki. And yeah, Inoki gotta make the guns work for them here. That's the only way about it. 7k pops the Viper out early. Fowler to try and spot somebody out. Ooh. Whoa. Did the showstopper hit? I think it almost hit, but just missed by a little bit. Bolt Ninja will get taken down through the smoke though. And Homeless Boy will find 7k somehow. So that is the Viper's pit down. The stun will be trying to find somebody. Waylay into sight with the judge. Finds Oreo. Gone Fishing. That's a kill on Seyas, but Chizera and Homeless Boy clears out the site. Guys. Will do nothing there. Nano should spot out Ado around the corner here.
I'll find you.
The Haunt will somewhat indicate that they should be there, but the Haunt to counter that should give away that,
We'll catch them.
yeah, Thanos isn't there. There it is, the tether. Try to find somebody. Oh, and 2 people staring at Thanos. Not quite the situation Thanos wanted to find himself in. But that is a little bit of spark of life from Inoki.
Who needs a weapon?
That's 1 under their belt. 6 more to go. If a miracle would happen, it would be starting from here. So, Inoki, with better guns this time. Outlaw may be a little bit questionable. Only 1% with light shields on their side. Oh, but it will... Few Grey bullets will be damaging Bolt Ninja. Kizara looking like he's prepared to dash in. And there he goes. Directly next to Bolt Ninja. Absolutely violated. And they've gone fishing there to check for that. Bolt Ninja gonna be trying to find another pick quick. But Seyas right there. Not spotted. Gone Fishing takes down Seyas while trying to spam. And Ooh. Whaley all comes out. Everybody's slowed. Zera's fast though, but Oreo so good for the headshot. That's the kill contract. Judge will break the shield, but not the hit.
One enemy
Huddled.
remaining.
And Gone Fishing and Oreo clear out the site. That is it.
Defenders win.
The defuse comes in, and 6'9" managed to take it. GG and well played. 6'9" will be the winner for this match. Yep. Absolutely incredible performances from both teams. But 6'9", they just happen to be a better team today. And some absolutely stellar fragging from from both teams, honestly. But yeah, 6'9", their gun game is on point. But what we will get to see is them against Skibidi Questioners, who have been looking pretty on form themselves. So that is going to be the highlight of the day. So thank you everybody for tuning in for this match. Hope you guys enjoyed despite all the issues, and yep, hope the next stream is going to be a little bit better. Until then, see you guys in the next match. Goodbye.